Hey, Richard. Hey guys, how are you? All right, so give me 1 second. Actually, I got to change my chat setting because I just wanted to go to live chat. And hello, and all right, Trevor. Hey man, your fish and dead. Thank you, Cheddar. That came out of nowhere. That was very nice of you. Don't. Where did that come from? What did I say? Thank you, Cheddar. I hope that I think. Oh, hey, Scott, how are you? Oh, Cheddar, thank you. You're the man. I really appreciate that. Whatever that was for, that was very nice of you. Trevor, I'm going to go back here. Everyone was saying hello. Let's say hey. Zach, Randy, Richard, Don, Scott, Dave, Redwalls. How you doing? Ian, Brett, how you doing, Brett, my man? I'm glad your house is getting better. Zach, first live stream in 7 months. It's okay. I'm glad that James, hey, Jamley, how you doing, buddy? Dave, Anthony, and Trevor. Hey, your Fish and Dead video is what made you pick up your guitar in years. I want to say thanks. That's awesome. And that is awesome. And that's great. Nice guitar. I'm feeling blue today. But yeah, dark blue shirt, blue guitar, right? This is a Craster. This is the Craster Athena that I got with Tone Lab pickups in it, which is awesome. I got to turn the volume up. Hey, Fred, how you doing? Fred, I have your guitars right here, right there. And I have a video coming out. Fred, I have a video coming out with your guitar because it's a very special video. So everybody stay tuned. I think my next video is going to feature my Doc Star by Fred. And it's pretty awesome. It's funny. I feel guilty. I do. Give me 1 second. I feel guilty playing like different guitars. The Crash is great. I have your Doc Star, and actually it's right there because I was just sitting playing on my couch. But my next video is gonna have my Doc Star in it. I'm very, very excited about that. And Bernstein, what's up, baby? Good to see you. Today we'll be doing a quick review of the One Man Blues. Really, I didn't see a lot of questions, so I hey Drew, how you doing, buddy? I want to see what kind of questions you guys have out there for the One Man Blues. When I was watching the video playback, I realized I should have done like more like integration with with more pentatonics, like. That type of stuff, right? And so, yeah, Johnny Winter, Jeff, that Johnny Winter song is good. I love your lessons. Thank you for all you do. That's awesome. Thank you, Timothy. I love teaching these lessons. It's what I love doing. And like, let me tell you, 2019, guys, 2019 has been just a whirlwind of stuff. And so I'm trying to get back on track with regular scheduled lessons and live feeds and do some new things. I might be opening up. No, I will be opening up, a new Stich Method guitar channel. It's gonna be like blank by Stich Method. I'll let you know when that happens, but I gotta like populate it first, and then RV shopping, Jeff knows, truck shopping, all the fun stuff that goes with life, and trying to get my show on the road is where I am right now. All right, so really quickly, if I can speak, Any questions about the One Man Blues video I did? You know, I'll review it really quickly. You got to start with a bass line. And usually, you know, one thing I didn't clarify is I talked about the Mixolydian scale, you know. Oh, God, I always skip that A. You know, and being able to create something, but a lot of times the bass player or the bass line can have like have that third and the minor third to the major third, like, and then you're trying to hold that chord down. That is a pain in you know what to try and do. So one person commented like, man, my pinky's going to get a workout from this. And I'm like, yes, it is. And so some of you might know this, but by a show of thumbs ups right now, or like, no, yes. How many people here right now are a part of the Stitch Method Facebook, the Facebook Stitch Method Jammers club group? I don't know if you saw the, I have to check my phone right now. I don't know if you saw oh, sorry. Yes. Okay, Scott. I made a little post saying, hey, you know, if you message me on Instant Messenger, I'm going to pick a random phone number at 7:30. There we go. At around 7:30. And I'm going to take like live questions. Just talk to real students and like gather your friends because you're going to be on here. And we're just going to talk. I might do one or two today, but nice. So if you still want to get in, you can just message me and I'll see the message pop up, and then I'll probably end up like calling you through Messenger. And so let me see this. Yeah, I can call. So I'll do it in a couple seconds, but I just want to wait. Any questions about the blues video? I'm not really seeing a lot of questions, which makes me think like, A, you guys are incredibly talented in picking up what I'm putting down, and B, that it was a pretty quality video. And so I'm very, very excited. And I didn't realize that you guys can see my back fence over there. Look at that. Look at that nice back fence. It's not a painting. I actually put that up. You can ask Sean Daniel. Sean Daniel, I think we were to do something a couple of years ago. I'm like, dude, I can't. I got to put a fence up. And he's like, what the heck are you doing? All right, so I'll call somebody in a couple seconds. But, you know, I'll talk about this really quickly. You got to have that bass line, whatever it is. And then you want to be able to take it to A, back to the E. It's very hard to take it to the B because you kind of want to hold that B chord. So usually in the B chord, you'll vamp it and play another B chord someplace else, like a different voicing. Throw some pentatonics in there. But you want to layer from bass line to the chord, bass line to the chord, to the pentatonics. Yeah. Okay. So here he says, I understood the lesson, but I wasn't too successful in implementing it. And I totally understand that because there's a lot going on. It's like, wait, how do you do the bass line? You know, and how do you get the chord there? So I just want to talk about that, the implementation of it. First, go slow. The chord, by the way, usually the bass line, Neil, just to help you out. I don't know if this will help you out, but you know, the bass line is going to be usually on the downbeat. Boom, 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 boom. So start there, just with the. Where it's all on the downbeats, you know? Boom. That was a terrible bass line, but you know, like. You know? And so the idea is once you do that, like, you're going to play it. If you watch my hand, this hand here, you know, you want to try and play that bass line just while having the chord down for a second. Like. Now it's hard to stretch there, so you can do the open D. I talk about the video, like. Right, like that. And now on the ups, the try hitting the upper portion of the guitar up there, and that's going to help get that like that. Then if you put in the ups on the chords, and then that will help you kind of get going and get the feel for it. So I'm slowly transferring into Jerry Garcia. I don't know. I cut my hair a little bit. I'm losing weight. Kind of excited about that. And I'm losing hair. So I'm like reversing myself from Jerry Garcia. Maybe, you know, I'm giving my goal, like if I drop X amount of pounds, probably like shave my head, not bald, but nice and close, and freak everyone out, and probably have to wear a wig when I go out in public. Anyway, okay, so All right, cool. Oh, Neil, the stuff I did helps. Okay, so yes. And so that's going to help everyone. I figured I should have mentioned that in the video, which is get your bass line going and then realize when you pluck down, there's an up. Like the healthy Jerry that might have been. That's really great. Okay, so get that there. And then after you get comfortable with that, Neil, after you get comfortable with just like... Go to the A, you see the same thing. Now, once you get comfortable with that, now you can break anytime you want from that. That's like what you need to get, the bass line, the chords. Once you get the bass line chords, you can do whatever the F you want in pentatonic fiddle at any time. Stevie does that all the time. That's exactly it. Deal and Going Down the Road both have bass lines. Yeah, deal, right? Like, oh my God. Yeah. That stuff, like the up and down stuff. You're absolutely right, Brett. Almost like Marty had, Mary Had a Little Lamb. Absolutely. This is like Stevie Ray's like thing. This is, you know, I will be doing a video on like why it's important to study Stevie and some other people. Are you talking about doing a pentatonic up an octave? Yeah, I can do that. You know, like. Ooh. Guess I can kind of do it. Anyway, all right, let's take the first phone call. All right, first phone call. I'll do 2 today. Stand by your phones and have your have your your Facebook Messenger app open. I don't know. Is that how it works? It's gonna be a phone call. So get your Facebook Messenger apps open if you signed up for the live feed. Now, before I do this, actually, let me check to see if any last ones came in. And no. Okay. All right. Here we go. It's gonna be cool. Here we go. Let's see. The first person. This is so exciting. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll try it again. Probably get more of a studio coming up here. But hey, hello. Oh wait, how come? Did I get you on speakerphone? Hold on for a second. You there? Oh, there you are, Brett.
There we go.
How you doing? Hey, man, how are you?
Good.
Yeah, this is great. You're live on Stich Live. Now, I just want to make sure I put my phone kind of near the microphone. So I'm going to have you speak for a second, and I'm going to see if people here can hear you. So introduce yourself, Mr. Brett.
Testing. I am one of Ian's students.
Yeah, cool.
We've known each other for about 1.5 years, 2 years now. And
that's right.
He's turned me, I'm ready to tour with the dead.
Nice. All right, so everyone's saying they can hear you. All right, so now, as I said, I'm going to do two calls today. One was, hey, Brett, I was like, no, I know Brett. Let's just test everything out with Brett. And so, Brett, do you have a specific question about guitar playing or anything that I can try and answer? And if I can't answer it, it's only because I'll say, it's a great video idea. It's going to take a half hour, and I'll answer it. But what's on your mind with learning?
Well, as you know, our last few lessons actually were very similar to, the one-man band lesson.
Okay.
Where we were basically playing chords into licks.
Yes.
And I think that the more I start to learn, I realize how important learning, the cage system is, and learning where, the triads are and the notes on the fretboard.
Yes. And
being able to play a chord, and then, add to it, like a lead line, and then, especially if it's like just a 1-4-5 progression, playing it in different parts of the neck.
Absolutely.
Not only is fun to play, but it's also you're learning at the same time. And I find myself testing myself doing that, and
yes.
Your one-man band lesson was spot on.
Now we were doing it in the blues, because I haven't seen you in a while, but we've been doing it in the blues, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly what we were doing.
All right.
We were doing basically a 1-4-5.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so let's talk about that. So, all right, so you're watching live, right? Hey, Brett.
I am watching live.
That's so cool. All right, so so I'll play like an A blues, right? And we'll play here, and I have my A here. And this is, some of the stuff is on my channel, but we're doing, and we're playing the seventh chord, and we're making sure we're staying put. Right? We don't. First of all, the thing we talk about is not doing this 4 to 5 combo coming out of the box. Right? You and I have talked about that, and I think the idea is being able to play licks that put in your chord tones. Right? Is that like what we're kind of focusing on a little bit?
Exactly
okay.
right.
Right. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. It's a good thing I'm not baked. I'm watching. There's like a delay. Watching you play to what we say. It's sort of like freaking me out.
It's freaking out, dude. All right. Well, you can put me on mute, and you can put me on mute for a second. But I'll talk about this now. Again, a lot of this stuff I do talk about on the channel, but I don't really go super in depth all the time. So the idea, when you're playing a blues, if I'm playing an A blues and I have my 1 chord here, my 4 chord here, and my 5 chord here would be A7, D7, and E7, right? The idea is when you're on these chords, you can kind of divide them in half, right? You can kind of go like, instead of playing 4 bars, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. You can kind of do like 1 bar of chord, 1 bar of solo, 1 bar of chord, 1 bar of solo. You can do 2 bars of chords and 2 bars of solo. But the idea is to find the pentatonic that matches and throw in the chord tones of the chord that you're leaving, while you play a solo. So I'm going to try and find these chord tones here and I'll do 1 bar chord and 1 bar of a solo. So something like that, right? Then you go to this chord here, and then the solo. Something to that extent. And now, if you guys are interested about this, as Brett knows, I do have those blues master classes, and also they kind of, have the germs of those ideas. But Brett and I have been definitely working on that. So what I would say to walk away with Brett, because I'm going to call someone else, and Brett, you're the man, but I'm not hanging up just yet, is make sure that if you're practicing the blues, it's always good to play the chord. Like so you have a 12 bar blues, right? And the first 4 bars you can play chord, solo. The second 2 bars, which is the 4 chord, you can play chord, solo. And then you can go back to the 1 chord and play chord, solo. And then usually the 5/4 chord, you can choose chord to chord or solo to solo. And then you can bring it home with chord solo. So I'll show you what I mean by that. So here's a quick little idea, like 1, 2, 3, 4, sol, chord, solo, chord, solo, chord, solo, chord, chord, solo. That's another idea around the one-man blues that you can do, which is not as complex about holding down those chords. Brett, thank you so much for your time. And is it true that I will see you soon? Was that message correct?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I'll get in touch with you real soon. We'll schedule something, okay?
Later.
All right. Take care, Brett. Thank you so much.
Bye.
All right. So before I call my next person, I want to make sure that was that fun to listen to, like a student's perspective and have me kind of like, I don't know, give my perspective take on it, because I'm going to call someone else and I want and hope they're there. If they're not there, then that's it. But I have a couple more people I can call. Sell me on buying the Udemy with you and jamming, friend. Buy it if you you don't have to listen. You can buy whatever you like. The jamming course is a lot of good knowledge to have to like prevent you from going, oh my God, what do I do? Plus, it's delivered with a very humorous dialogue, and I love the fact that the reviews are great. So I'll stop talking. All right. Jared, you're so funny. I appreciate it. All right. So I'm going to call somebody. Let's see if they're available. I don't know if they are. but I've never spoke to this person in my entire life. And I have a couple people to choose from. Again, if you want to be on, let's see, contacting. Let's see. If you want to be on Stich Method Live on Thursdays, just go to Facebook, look up Stich Method Jammers. There's a link to it totally on all of my videos. And you could, yeah, I know. And let's see if this guy's not here. And just sign up, message me. You'll see a little post. You message me, I'll message you back. And then you can be live with me. And I'm trying to start a huge community where people can dial in here, hey, Bill, that's right. Well, Bill, you didn't message me. Oh, hello. Wait. Okay, no, Matt isn't. Okay, so this guy's not available. So I'll go back. Let's see. All right, let's try another one. And this is what my live feed will be for the next couple of minutes, and we'll see. And I really appreciate you guys hanging out here and being here. And let's just see if we can contact one more person. And if not, I'm sure as the week's gone, more of you will sign up. It'll make it more of an interactive thing, and you could show your friends that I was talking to you live. Let's see what and again, I'll have a couple more people to choose from because I launched this idea yesterday, but it will get going. While we wait, I do have many more videos lined up finally. And I've been so busy, like I said, pretty much with, like I said, looking for RVs and trying to be healthy. And so, that's what's been taking up my time, but I'm back. Hello, let's see. No answer. Okay. And the last person. And okay, let's see. First of all. Oh, how am I losing weight? Well, a lot of people don't like this, but I saw a nutritionalist because I'm turning 40. Oh my God, I'm turning 40. And I kind of want to take my health seriously. And so how do I keep YouTube open and check Facebook? iPhone, yeah, I just iPhone, I'm on the iPhone for Facebook. But let's see, I don't know. Oh wait, you know what? Hold on for 1 second. I got an idea. I'll see if this one rings and I'll try something else. Yeah, I have my Facebook open on my phone. Oh, you have a 37-foot RV for sale? Is it Mike? Is it a motorhome? Is it a Stich? And yeah, I can't even pronounce his name. Dovida. Yeah, I actually am in. I guess I will meet him soon because I know Sean's friends with him. And we talked about doing something all together. I just liked it on Facebook. Nice. So I'll go. Oh, it's a fifth wheel. Get out, Mike. I want you to email me. Have you ever taught tapping like Eddie Van Halen? No, I can. Oh yeah, Jared. I went to Jared. I went to the oh, hello. Hold on for a second. Oh no, okay. Let's try this. Give me 1 second. I went to the Miami Bob Weir show, and that was really, really cool because I enjoyed it tremendously. And Paige from Fish came out. Paige. So I went to go see Bob Weir and the Wolf Brothers, and Paige from Fish came out. And that was awesome, and I thought it was exceptional. My email is stichmethod@gmail.com. So let's see. I'm going to call this guy. I know it must be boring for you. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to call John. He actually left his phone number. If this doesn't work, I'll answer questions. I'll play a little, and we'll get out of here. But let's see what happens. Jump the shark. Who jumped the shark? Oh, Bob Weir jumped the shark. Is that what you're saying, Jeff? Jeff loves the early Dead, which I can't blame him. People airplane with your info invite. Yeah, I should have. I don't know. But let me tell you what was so. What the Dwayne? What?
Hi, this is John.
Hold on, timeout. I'm done. I can't. Everybody, hold on. Message me on Facebook Messenger. Look up the Stich Method Jammers thing, and then message me, and I'll call you back. Dwayne, what in the world are you doing? Is this an RV fund? Is this what this is? Is this? I'll put your name on the side in the vinyl decal. Brought to you by Dwayne Wells. Boom. That's what the hell are you doing, man? That's insano. I'm gonna sit here and sweat for a second. Okay, so since Dwayne, you're the man. I don't know what to say. Do you have a question, Dwayne, that I can answer for you? Oh man. Oh yeah, he is making me work tonight to earn it. And I can see I'm actually turning red. I'm turning red. This is insane. That was very nice of you. And I don't know what to do. Right? Damn, Dwayne. I don't know what to All right, listen. I actually want this live feed to be full of people who are learning and having fun. And since I said I just launched that thing yesterday, so I didn't suspect I'd get a lot of numbers. So again, Facebook Jammers, go to any of my videos. You can sign up, ask to join. I'll approve you. then you message me, and then we will. I'll message you back confirming it, and then at 7:30 during the live feed, keep your messenger open, and what the dude, Richard. All right, I'm gonna turn this off because I don't. You're the man. No, wait, hold on. Time out. Everybody, time out. This is wonderful. I honestly, thank you. But Richard here, in all seriousness, Richard here has sent me videos of him recently playing in a band after actually attending the Never Lost Live workshop, right? And following Stich Method. Stich Method at Gmail, Michael. And he's playing solos in his band. They sound great. And you can see and hear in his emails he has such confidence. So congratulations, Richard. Like, it was just so nice to meet you and be working with you. And it's just so awesome that you're playing and feeling confident. That's why I do this. Keep Stich off the pole. That came out so organically when I was talking to 30. Okay, maybe that came out of Sean's mouth right there on the fly when we were filming. And I was like, "Are you serious?" Yeah. You can't put a price on that. You're right. And so that's good. Okay, so now, where am I going from this? All right, go practice your one-man blues things. That's important. Thank you so much for the donations. I have to actually read the donations. Thank you. I have them come in, but I forgot to do that, so I'll get them compiled. And Richard, you are the man. Blues Masterclass 3, is it ready? No, it will be ready. There's been Dwayne knows. Dwayne knows how busy I am. And I hope that everyone understands how busy I am. And like, it's just when so I started Stich Method. Are you serious? You haven't seen your regular instructor since you started working on Stich Method? Wow, Roland, that's ballsy, first of all, and that's very impressive. That's nice. That's nice to hear that. Oh, okay. Hold on. Matt, are you there? Hold on. Hello. Is he there? Matt, can you hear me? Hello. Nope. Let's see. Gonna find out. This is somebody calling. Oh. Continue using voice messenger. Hello. Matt missed your call. Call back. I don't know what just happened here. Let's see this. I'll call him back. I don't know what to do here. This is it. Okay. So this was a person that I tried just calling, and so now I'm going to call him back. We'll take another live student if we can get in touch with them. Thank you to Dwayne. Thank you to Richard. Let's just see if I can get in touch with them. We had a bad connection there. If I can't get in touch with them, we'll do it again next week. Yeah. So I can park an RV in front of my house, and I'll run an extension cord out to you. Fantastic. That's great. That's all I need. Well, if I have a 30 amp service, let's see. Are you there, Matt? Hello. I don't know. Hello. I can't hear anything. I don't think our connections are good. This is Matt. He's a Facebook jammer, and he wanted to talk, but I don't think that our connection is good for some reason. Give me 1 second. I'm going to message him here. Let's see if I can message him. Let's see. I'm going to stay tuned. I know this is so exciting. Guys, talk amongst yourselves. And again, this is a test run. Here we go. There we go. All right. So I just sent him my my real phone number. A random person. I sent him my phone number. Let's see if he calls. And let's see that. Okay. So I'm gonna hang up here, and we'll try that. So we'll get ready to talk to Matt, and that's awesome. Okay. So any quick questions? I know this is going to go a lot longer than usual, and it's probably really awkward for people who are going to watch this in the replay. Question: since you don't have the Facebook Messenger sign up, can you tell the difference between your intervals by ear alone? If so, how can one train their ears for that? Well, a way that you can totally do that is actually, I was just having this lesson with one of my students. A great way to do interval training. I always do with minor first, is to lay down a like a minor chord jam, just a simple minor chord jam. So do you turnarounds anywhere? Wait, how do you build fine turnarounds anywhere on the neck? Well, I do have a turnaround video, and I wish I could answer that for you. Let's see. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Oops. Here. I'll explain everything. 91759. Okay. There we go. Okay, he's gonna call actually right now. All right. I can do that, but lay a minor groove down, like. then say, okay, minor pentatonic first. You always want to practice intervals with pentatonics. And you say, okay, what's in my pentatonic? A 1, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7, 1. Hold on for 1 second. Hello, Matthew. I'll be with you in 1 quick second. You are live. I'm finishing up a question, okay?
Fair enough. I'll hold.
Awesome. Okay, you can listen. Yeah. All right. So one thing I definitely do, guys, is I'll lay down a minor jam, like a minor backing track, minor chord, 1 chord, and I will practice the root notes, like. And like listen, and the way I describe it is you want to kind of listen for when you're hitting a root note of a chord, you kind of get this eclipse that you line up, like boom, you could feel it, right? And you can totally feel when you're on a root note. And the next thing you want to do is you want to try and say, okay, let me try the minor thirds and find out where your minor thirds are, like, and then listen to what kind of eclipse you get with that. And it might be, when you think of this as like a total eclipse, again, hang on there, Matt. When you think of a total eclipse, the minor third might be like a lunar eclipse. And so you kind of like listen to what it has to offer. Oh, if I can hit them like. Long story short, the more and more you just listen to those intervals over 1 chord, the more you'll start to kind of digest what they sound like. So now we have Matt on the phone. Matt is an official Facebook jammer. Thank you for holding in. Matt, how you doing, buddy?
I am doing well. I'm located in New Jersey, about an hour outside of New York City.
Oh, nice.
I'm here I actually work at a school of rock music school, so I'm here in my studio room. And
you work at the School of Rock and you watch Stich, man. That's awesome.
That's right.
That's great. That's so cool. And did you when you saw the 917 area code pop up, we were like, whoa, this guy's a city boy.
I was. Do you have roots in New York City? I thought you were a Florida lurker.
Well, I mean, like I'm not. I was not born and raised in Florida. I was born and raised in Long Island, and yeah,
all right,
yeah. So
Strong Island.
Strong Island, yeah. And so like when I moved down here, I had to get a different number because nobody would pick up 917 area codes because they didn't know what it was.
Right.
So like when I was trying to like return calls for lessons, like people would be like, "Oh my God, what is that?" I'd be like, "It's New York City." And they'd be like, "Oh, okay," Anyway, that's great. So thank you so much for being here. And did you have a specific question at all that I can possibly try and answer for everyone who is here?
Sure. I mean, one thing I'll just toss out, just something I'm coming across. I play in this adult jam, and
yeah.
we do cover songs, and one of the things I like to do is, kind of make my own versions of solos as a lead guitar player, not copy the album, but use it as instruction. And are you familiar with the Steve Miller Band song "Rocking Me"? It's got really simple chords. It's B, A, E, and B.
Keep on rocking me, baby.
Right, B, 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 and then it goes to the A, then it goes back to the E, and then it goes back to the B.
Okay. Yep.
And as I'm looking at the progression, it seems to me that that's a B mixolydian progression, right? You've got major chords A, B, E. It's in the key of B, but B is home, so it's B mixolydian, right?
Oh, so I'm looking at the chords right now. Actually, I'm going to stay on the phone with you. So here, let me like identify. I'm going to close this. Everyone's still here. Let's see. Okay, so we're still here. Did it pause for a second? Okay, we're still good.
Sure.
Well, okay. So keep on rocking me, baby. So I haven't played that, but let me give like a Stich analysis right now on the phone. Okay, so because when it comes to classic rock, there are so many options for your lead guitar players that shock you when you go to play something. You're like, whoa, this isn't what they're playing. This is crazy. So let's see. Keep on. Is it keep on rocking me or rocking me, baby?
Yeah, keep on rocking me, rock me, baby.
Okay, I got it. So we got the chords. We got a tab version. Hopefully it has okay, so it's down down down. That song. Okay.
Once it gets into the verse, it pretty much sticks to a B major chord going to an A major chord.
Yep. Okay, I see it.
Then it goes to an E.
Yep.
Then it goes back to a B. So it's just those 3 chords.
Okay, so it's B, A, and E, and so you're saying like it should be B mixolydian, but it doesn't sound right. Is that where you're going?
Not that. I'm going 2 ways. I'm going one of the things I like to do, and it might just help people like think of, going one channel then going another channel. Is you can loop those chords on your looper, right?
Yeah. I'll actually do it right now. Let's see what we got. Let's see.
Yeah,
so I'm Yeah.
So get those going.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Right? Okay. All right. So yes.
And if you take, the Mixolydian scale, let's say starting on the B, 7th fret, right?
Yeah.
The 7/9, what is it? 6/7/9 type shape.
Yeah. 7/9, 6/7/9, 6/7/9. Yeah.
You can get a cool Mixolydian flavor and maybe have that going for a measure or two, right? And then you're like floating around the Mixolydian mode. But if you then want to switch channels and then maybe go to a blues rock mode,
yes,
you can play then a B minor pentatonic.
Absolutely. Because like when a song starts on a 5, that opens up a whole can of worms, and you got to understand the genre. And you're absolutely right. So like if and I'm going to play for a little bit. If Jerry Garcia would play B Mixolydian all day on top of that, right? Like
right.
Never do
anything.
Yeah. So
yep.
he'd be like. Something like that, right? And everybody's like, yeah, and then, but if you get like, Clapton or John Mayer, they're definitely gonna put the B minor on top of it, like. Yeah, like that, right? Awesome.
It's brilliant, yeah.
Oh, it's great. And yeah, the versatility of lead is amazing when the song starts in the 5. And you're absolutely right. And I think everyone here should take, what you just said and take it to heart, because the theory behind it, like what is right, is Mixolydian. But sometimes, you want to play what's wrong because it's so good, which is that minor pentatonic. And that's awesome stuff, man. Very good.
Yeah, so that's real stuff I'm going through my own life, as experimenting as a guitar player. If you have any tips and tricks, how to maybe take that farther, something else to look at with those chords, I'm open, but just one thing I thought I could share. And
okay. So the only thing that I would do if I could is in those cases, when you have a 5, right? You could, and you want to say, well, is it B Mixolydian or is it B minor? You can always throw in the coveted B Mixodorian scale, and that puts both of those scales together. All right. So what that is, it's a minor pentatonic where you're adding the major 3rd and the major 6th. And are you watching live on the feed?
I'm just listening right now.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. So
I'll watch later.
All right. So you can have a B major, you can have a B Mixolydian, and you can have the B minor pentatonic in the same place, like. And when you combine them, I think YouTube is crashing. So yeah, good idea on the podcast. Oh, is this going okay? Hope it's going okay. So I'm going to combine both those scales and put the intervals of 1, 2, minor 3rd, major 3rd, 4, flat 5 for the blue note, 5, major 6, flat 7. And now, if you know where these intervals are, you can really get some interesting sounds because both scales are right. So I'll take a turn. I'll take a turn mixing and matching through this Mixodorian. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. You can hear how it's like really colorful there.
100%. I mean, and I know we're, I know we have a decent amount of Trey fans on this channel. Not everyone's a Stich fan, but to me, that speaks Trey, because
absolutely.
it's got the minorish vibe, but there's something else going on there.
No, that's exactly it. My next video actually is going to be a Trey video, which I'm very excited about. Listen, I do have to run, but Matt, it is awesome. Yeah, no, please stay in touch. Thank you so much for phoning in and you know, show this with people. Show this to people. I want more people calling in every Thursday so we could really start a good dialogue amongst everyone who's here. But thank you so much. Enjoy New Jersey, and hopefully we speak again soon. All right, buddy?
Sounds good. I'll see you on the Facebook group.
Awesome, man. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, so there we go. All right, guys, so 2 successful calls. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I got to get running because it's late, and I got to do things now. All right, so all of you, thank you so much for being here. When's the album coming out? Crazy good. Nice. Maybe, hey, Stitch, Umbrellas play Be My... Yeah, I think they do. I'll look up the substitutions for Stormy Monday. Thank you so much, all of you. Richard, Dwayne, Cheddar, you guys are insane. I'm going to put that in the RV saving box. So is Mixodorian just a 4-1 pentatonic first position Mixolydian? Yes, maybe I should just do a video on it, right? The true power of Mixodorian. John Tran, just stop by whenever you want, buddy. No kidding. So you put these two together, and I'll do a video on it. But I think if you guys are interested in the Mixodorian scale right now and haven't seen it, go to my Saturday's Children video, my Neil Casal video, because in the jam for Saturday's Children, which starts on a 5, he uses the Mixodorian scales a lot in it, and it's fantastic. And it's in that song in particular, Neil does such a phenomenal job with it. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for Matt and Brett for being here. You guys are next. I want you guys to call in. So go to Facebook, Stitch Method Jammers, ask to join, then hit the messenger. Just message me. I will approve you. And then that way we're connected and I can call you at random 7:30-ish whenever I'm live on Thursdays. All right, guys, take care. Thank you ever so much for being here. Rock and roll. Bye-bye.